Hey, English learners. Welcome back. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here.
Okay, before we jump in, Jake, Happy New Year. How are you feeling about 2026?
Happy New Year! I feel weirdly hopeful. Like I want to start fresh. How about you?
Oh, same. Fresh is the word. But also, can I be honest? I feel that New Year pressure a little bit too.
No way. Anna feels pressure? Are you sure?
See, even me. Because suddenly everyone is like, New Year, new me. And I'm like, New Year, same me, but with more sleep, please.
More sleep. Wow, that's the most realistic goal I've heard all day.
Thank you. I'm inspiring people already. So, how did your new year start? Any funny moment?
Actually, yes. I wrote a list of goals, and then I fell asleep watching a how to be disciplined video.
What? That is a turning point story already. I will change my life, and then good night.
Hey, at least I started. That counts, right?
It counts, it counts. Small steps, real life.
And honestly, that moment is kind of a wake-up call, isn't it? Like, okay, real life is here. I need a plan that actually works.
Yes, a wake-up call doesn't have to be scary. Sometimes it's funny, but it still wakes you up. It makes you realize, I don't want this year to just disappear.
Exactly. That's the feeling.
And speaking of real life, can we say something to our listeners?
Yes, please.
So, we've been reading your comments and wow. Seriously, wow.
People keep telling us, I'm learning new vocabulary just by listening. And we're like, huh? Are you serious?
And that message makes us so happy because that has always been our dream. Our motto was simple: daily life conversation first, and then slowly, gently introduce new words inside the conversation.
Not a heavy lesson, not a dictionary fight, just real English, growing naturally.
Exactly, because we want you to feel this. I can understand, I can follow, I'm learning, without stress. And when you comment, I learned so many new words today, that is proof.
Proof that you're improving. Proof that your ears are training. Proof that your English is expanding little by little without you even noticing.
And honestly, we feel proud. Not proud like, look at us. Proud like, we're building something real with you.
Yeah, your comments are not just nice words. They're like a mirror. They show us that the mission is working.
So thank you. If you've ever commented, liked, shared, or even just listened quietly, you are part of this.
And also, keep those comments coming because Anna reads them like bedtime stories.
No way, exposing me like that. But okay, yes, I do.
All right, so today's episode is a special New Year kind of episode. It's called Talk About Your Turning Point.
Yep, that moment when you finally say, no, I'm not living on autopilot anymore.
And your turning point doesn't have to be big. It can be small. It can be quiet. It can be one honest decision.
Also, just so you know, this is a B1 level episode.
Perfect for intermediate learners and still friendly for strong beginners.
So take what you understand, repeat the useful lines, and let the rest wash over you. That's still learning.
And after you listen, comment one line. What do you want your turning point to be in 2026?
Even one sentence is perfect. All right, let's start with the first part, the before.
Okay, I'll go first. Before my turning point, I was busy. Like my calendar looked full, my phone looked full, my brain looked full.
Full calendar, full phone, full brain. Whoa.
And here's the scary part. Even when my days were full, I still felt like I was falling behind in my real life.
Falling behind even while you're running? No way.
Yeah, because I was doing a lot, but not moving forward. I was on autopilot.
On autopilot. That word is so real.
Yes, I would wake up, work, scroll, snack, just one more video, and suddenly it's midnight. And then I tell myself, tomorrow I'll fix it.
Oof, the tomorrow trap. We know it.
And I kept doing that until I had a small moment. Not dramatic, not movie, just a normal night.
Okay, what happened?
I was brushing my teeth, and my phone was on the counter. I looked at my screen time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it said hours, not minutes, hours.
What? Hours? Are you sure?
The phone was sure. The phone didn't care about my feelings.
Ugh, phones are rude.
And in that moment, I felt something in my chest, like heavy, and I heard this sentence in my head. Jake, you're trading your life for scrolling.
Trading your life for scrolling. Whoa.
That sentence was my line in the sand.
A line in the sand. Like you draw a line and you say, this is the limit.
Yeah, it's the moment you say, enough.
Exactly. It means a clear boundary. You decide, from here, things change.
It's the moment you stop making excuses and you choose one rule you will follow.
And it doesn't have to be loud or angry. It can be calm, but firm. So, trading your life for scrolling, that was your line in the sand.
Yeah, and the turning point wasn't, I'll never scroll again. No, it was simply, I will turn things around, one small rule at a time.
See, that's realistic.
My first small step was tiny. I didn't make a huge plan. I didn't try to become a new person by Tuesday.
By Tuesday, please.
I just did this. I put my phone outside my bedroom. That's it. One move.
No way. That's actually smart.
Totally. And the next morning, I didn't feel like a hero. I felt uncomfortable because my old habit was screaming, pick me up, check me.
Oh, yes, the habit gets loud.
But I stayed with the discomfort. I didn't give up. And slowly, I started to catch up with myself again.
Catch up with yourself. That's beautiful.
So that was my before and moment. Now we'll talk about the after. But first, Anna, what about you? Did you ever have a small turning point like that?
Oh, I have one, and it's embarrassing.
No way. Are you sure you want to share it?
I'm sure, because if it helps one listener, it's worth it. Okay, listen. My turning point started with a voice note.
A voice note? Huh. From who?
From me to me.
What? Anna sent herself a voice note? No way.
See, embarrassing already. But here's the story. Before my turning point, I was in this cycle. I would plan, and then do nothing.
Plan, and then nothing. Yeah, that's a real trap.
And I was telling myself, I'm just preparing. But honestly, I was stalling.
Stalling, like a car that won't move.
Exactly. And one night, I was scrolling. Yes, scrolling too, looking at people who were winning in life, and I felt that comparison pain.
The comparison pain.
And I started thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be consistent? And I almost went into a spiral.
Oh no, that spiral is dangerous.
Yeah, so I stopped. I literally put my phone down and I said out loud, Anna, calm down.
Calm down. Good.
Then I opened my voice notes and I recorded a 15-second message to my future self.
Whoa, okay. What did you say?
I said, Anna, you don't need a perfect plan. You need a minimum winning day.
Minimum winning day.
And I said one more line. This is the turning point line. Stop trying to impress your future. Start helping your present.
Whoa, Anna, that's strong. Are you sure you didn't steal that from a book?
No way. It came from stress. Stress makes you poetic sometimes.
True, stress is a writer.
So, that night, I made one tiny rule. My minimum winning day has only 3 things.
3 things. Okay, what were they?
1, 10 minutes of English. 2, 10 minutes of movement. Walk, stretch, anything. 3, one small cleanup, like making the bed.
English, movement, small cleanup. That feels light.
Exactly, because if the plan feels heavy, it's not a winning plan.
Hey, your line came back. See?
See, my own advice. And the next day, I didn't feel magical. I felt normal, but I did my 3 things.
And that's the difference. Not magical, just done.
Yes, and after 1 week, something changed inside me. I started trusting myself again.
Trusting yourself. That's the real reward.
Because when you break promises to yourself every day, you lose self-respect little by little. But when you keep one tiny promise, you rebuild it.
No way, that's so true.
And here's the funny part. My minimum winning day was so small, my brain couldn't argue with it.
Your brain was like, okay, fine, I can't fight 10 minutes.
Exactly. My brain wanted drama, and I gave it a short walk.
So your turning point wasn't a huge change. It was a system you could stick to.
Yes, and this is the message for everyone listening. Your turning point doesn't have to be loud. It can be quiet and still powerful.
Okay, so now we've shared 2 turning points. Mine, phone out of the bedroom. Yours, minimum winning day.
And now we teach our listeners how to tell their own story.
Yes, because people always say, I don't know what to say.
So we'll give them a simple story frame. Ready?
Ready.
Step 1. Before. Say one honest line, like, before my turning point, I was, and use a feeling word.
Before my turning point, I was tired and distracted.
Perfect. Step 2. The moment. Say, then one day, and describe one scene, where you were, what happened.
Then one day, I saw my screen time and I said, what?
Exactly. Step 3. Decision. Say, so I decided to.
So I decided to put my phone outside my bedroom.
Step 4. First small step. Say, my first step was.
My first step was small, but I did it.
Step 5. After. Say, now, and share the change.
Now I feel calmer in the morning.
See? That's a full turning point story. Simple.
Simple, but it sounds real.
And here's the secret. We don't need your whole life story. We just need one honest moment. One.
Because one honest moment can wake you up to your life.
Wake you up to your life.
But we also need to talk about something important.
The resistance.
The resistance, yeah. Because after a turning point, life tests you.
Oh, yes. Life is like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Because on day 3 or day 5, your old habit comes back. You slip up.
And people think slipping up means they failed.
No, slipping up means you're human. The question is, do you give up or do you get back on track?
Get back on track.
I slipped up too. One day, I didn't do my minimum winning day. I missed it.
No way! Anna missed a day?
Don't act shocked. I missed it, and my old voice started talking. See, you can't do it.
That voice is a liar.
Exactly. So I answered the voice with a new sentence. I don't need a perfect streak. I need a quick restart.
Whoa, quick restart. That's gold.
And that's how you turn things around for real. Not by never falling, by getting up faster.
So if you're listening and you're scared of failing, listen. Failing is not the end. Quitting is the end.
And your turning point can happen more than once. Sometimes you turn and then you turn again.
Huh, that's comforting.
Because life is not a straight line. It's more like a messy road with U-turns.
With speed bumps.
And potholes.
Okay, so let's make it practical. We want listeners to speak today.
Yes, let's give them 5 prompts they can answer out loud right now.
Okay, prompt 1.
Before my turning point, I was.
Then one day I...
So I decided to.
My first small step was...
Now I.
See? 5 simple lines. You can tell a powerful story with that.
And if you don't have a turning point yet, that's okay. You can talk about the turning point you want.
Wow, that's even more motivating.
Yes, you can say, my turning point will be when I.
And we're in the new year, so it fits perfectly. Okay, now let's go deeper into one thing. How to create your own turning point on purpose.
Yes, because you don't always have to wait for life to push you. Sometimes you choose the moment.
Huh, okay. But how do you choose it? Like, what do we do today, not someday?
Good question. And don't worry, this will be simple. We're going to give you a tiny method. 3 steps.
3 steps. Nice. My brain likes that.
Step 1. Notice the pattern.
The pattern, the thing you keep doing again and again.
Exactly. The same habit, the same excuse, the same tomorrow.
Okay. Step 2?
Step 2. Name the cost.
Whoa, cost. Like money?
Sometimes money, but mostly cost like energy, peace, confidence, time.
Oh, like this habit is stealing my mornings.
Yes, or this habit is making me feel guilty every night.
And step 3?
Step 3, pick one tiny rule.
A rule? No big plan?
No big plan, just one tiny rule you can keep even on a bad day. That's your turning point.
Okay, give an example, a real one.
Sure, let's do the most common one. Late night scrolling.
Uh-oh, everyone knows that one.
Pattern, I scroll at night.
Cost, I wake up tired and annoyed.
Tiny rule, phone goes out of my bed. That's it.
No way, so the turning point is not a motivation speech. It's a small rule you actually follow.
Exactly, because consistency beats intensity.
Intensity is cute for one day.
For one day, and then it disappears.
Okay, but what if someone says, I don't even know my pattern, I just feel stuck?
Then we make it even easier. Ask yourself this, what do I regret at the end of the day?
Oof, that question is honest.
Yes, and your regret is usually pointing to the pattern.
Like, I regret wasting time. I regret not practicing English. I regret being too harsh on myself.
Exactly. That regret is not there to punish you, it's there to guide you.
So, regret can be useful?
Very useful if you don't drown in it. You just take the message and you move.
Okay, so how do we help listeners choose their turning point in 2026?
We give them a menu. 5 common areas. Choose one.
A menu? Nice. I'll take fries and a turning point.
No way. Okay, the menu is time, energy, money, English, relationships.
Pick one, not all 5.
Yes, if you pick all 5, your brain will panic.
Okay, let's do quick examples for each.
Yes, short and practical. Time. My turning point is when I stop saying tomorrow and I do 10 minutes today.
Energy. My turning point is when I protect sleep. No phone for 10 minutes before bed.
Money. My turning point is when I stop emotional spending. Pause 24 hours before buying.
English. My turning point is when I speak one sentence every day, voice note or real conversation.
Relationships. My turning point is when I stop people-pleasing. One polite no each week.
Whoa, those are actually doable.
That's the goal. Doable, because doable becomes repeatable.
But we have to talk about the hard part.
The moment you slip up.
Yes, because people slip once and then they think, I failed.
No, slipping up is normal. The real skill is the quick restart.
Quick restart. I love that.
Here's a sentence you can steal. I slipped today, but I'm not going back.
Another one. No shame. Next step.
See? Simple lines can save your week.
Okay, can I confess something?
Uh-oh, go.
Sometimes my turning point is I clean my room, and suddenly I feel like my whole life is fixed.
Wow, the clean room confidence.
It's real. I'm like, I'm a new man.
See, listeners, that's science.
Okay, so let's give listeners a tiny challenge right now.
Yes, 1 minute turning point challenge.
Choose one pattern you want to break in 2026.
Name the cost. It costs me,
Pick one tiny rule. So my rule is,
and make it small enough that you can do it on a tired day.
that feels powerful.
Because this is how you stop drifting. Not with pressure, with direction.
And if you're listening and you feel behind,
You're not behind. You're just at the starting line. And starting today still counts.
and you don't need a perfect year, you just need a direction and one small promise you keep.
Exactly. Okay, let's slow down now because we've used some really useful words today. Words you can take into your real life.
Yes, and this is the part many of you love. You tell us we learn new vocabulary just by listening.
And honestly, that makes us feel proud because this was always our motto. Daily conversation first, and then, gently, new words come naturally.
So now we'll collect those words, explain them simply, and give you easy examples so they stay in your English. All right, let's check our word tour basket.
Yes, because we promised no dictionary fight.
No fighting with the dictionary, it's banned.
Totally banned. Okay, word tour time. Let's keep it calm and clear.
Yeah, slow and simple.
First word, drifting.
Drifting is like you're moving, but you're not choosing the direction.
Exactly. Drifting means you live without a plan. You just go with the day and time disappears.
It's not resting, it's more like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep going.
For example, I was drifting in 2025, so I made one small rule for 2026.
Or, when I drift, I waste time and feel guilty at night.
Next, slip up.
Slip up means you make a small mistake, not a big disaster.
Yes, you tried, but you missed one day, or you forgot, or you did the old habit once. That's a slip up.
And slipping up doesn't mean you failed, it means you're human.
For example, I slipped up yesterday, but I restarted today.
Or, don't quit after one slip up, just continue.
Next word, doable.
Doable means possible, like you can actually do it.
Right. A plan is doable when it's small enough to do even on a tired day.
If your plan feels heavy, it's probably not doable.
For example, 10 minutes of English is doable for me.
Or, make your goal doable, not perfect.
Next, harsh.
Harsh means too strong, too strict, not kind.
Yes, when you talk to yourself in a harsh way, you use painful words like you're useless or you always fail.
Harsh words don't help you grow, they just make you tired.
For example, I was harsh with myself, so I changed my self-talk.
Or, be honest, but not harsh.
Next, consistency.
Consistency means doing something again and again, not once.
Exactly. It's small actions repeated.
Consistency is quiet. It's not exciting, but it changes your life.
For example, consistency is 10 minutes every day.
Or, I didn't need a big plan. I needed consistency.
Next, intensity.
Intensity is big energy, like doing a lot all at once.
Yes, intensity looks like, I will study 5 hours today.
But intensity is hard to keep. That's why we say consistency beats intensity.
For example, I was intense for 2 days. Then I stopped.
Or, I chose consistency, not intensity.
Next, potholes.
Potholes are holes in the road. They make the car jump.
Right, and in life, potholes are problems that slow you down. Stress, sickness, family issues, bad days.
They don't mean the road is over. They just mean drive carefully and continue.
For example, my year had potholes, but I kept going.
Or, even with potholes, you can still reach your goal.
Next, streak.
Streak is a number of days you do something without stopping.
Yes, like I studied English for 10 days in a row. That's a streak.
Streaks can motivate you, but they can also pressure you.
For example, I broke my streak, but I didn't give up.
Or, don't worship the streak. Focus on the restart.
Next word, stalling.
Stalling means delaying, even when you say you're getting ready.
Yes, you plan, you watch videos, you think, but you don't start. That's stalling.
It often comes from fear or perfectionism.
For example, I was stalling, so I started with one small step.
Or, stop stalling, start ugly.
Next idiom, a line in the sand.
It means a clear limit, like this stops here.
Yes, you decide, no more, I'm changing.
It's a strong boundary with yourself.
For example, that night was my line in the sand. No more late scrolling.
Or, I drew a line in the sand and started protecting my time.
Next idiom, a wake-up call.
A wake-up call is something that shocks you into the truth.
Yes, it wakes you up from autopilot.
It can be a number, a message, a mistake, anything that makes you realize, I need to change.
For example, seeing my screen time was a wake-up call.
Or, missing that deadline was a wake-up call for me.
Next, give up.
Give up means stop trying.
Yes, you quit, you surrender.
But in this episode, we're saying, don't give up after one bad day.
For example, I felt tired, but I didn't give up.
Or, don't give up. Take a quick restart.
Next, stick to.
Stick to means continue doing something even when it's uncomfortable.
Right. If you stick to a plan, you follow it.
Sticking to something builds self-trust.
For example, I stuck to my minimum winning day for 1 week.
Or, pick one small rule and stick to it.
Next, fall behind.
Fall behind means you feel late, like others are moving and you're not.
Yes, maybe you're busy, but you still feel you're not progressing.
And falling behind is a feeling, not a life sentence. You can catch up, step by step.
For example, I felt I was falling behind, so I started small again.
Or, I fell behind, but I didn't quit.
Last one, turn things around.
Turn things around means change a bad situation into a better one.
Yes, you don't stay stuck, you change direction.
And usually you turn things around with small rules, not big promises.
For example, one small habit helped me turn things around.
Or, I turned things around by protecting my sleep and practicing English daily. That was a good word tour, calm but strong.
Pick just 2 or 3 today. Use them in one sentence this week.
And if you slip up, you know what to do.
Quick restart. No shame. Next step.
Because your turning point isn't one perfect day. It's you coming back again.
Yeah, starting today still counts, even if it's small, even if it's messy.
And if this episode helped you, please like and subscribe. It really supports our work.
And leave one comment. What's your turning point for 2026? One sentence is perfect. This is Anna.
And this is Jake.
And you've been listening to the English Leap Podcast. Bye!
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.